Wednesday. Kevin's just getting ready to take Coda off for his surgery today. Poor little boy, we will miss him. He's going to get his cruciate ligament fixed. So he know I miss him.
I don't have a car seatbelt car.
Oh, you just had one in my car. Poor little boykins. Poor Coda probably thinks he's going to the groomers because Kevin needs to take him to the groomers. No, the groomers will be good compared to today. Bye, Coda Bear. Love you.
Do it next week.
You be good.
My darling.
Good boy, Chewy. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
Good boy.
Coda's happy now. He's having a car ride.
Good boy,
Just spent a bit of time upstairs and moving my wardrobe around. Didn't take that long, but obviously it's really cold. It's only 11 degrees today. I'm going to go for a top of 12. So I've just, obviously my summery clothes are not going to be worn for the next couple of months. Well, I doubt it. They're there if I need them. That's one thing I like about having my small wardrobe. But I have very little in the way of winter tops. I don't know what I did last year. But I wasn't walking either, so I'm going to have to get a few more, like just wearing this black long sleeve one at the moment. I wore one for walking the other day. I pulled out a few things that are probably too big, and my too big jacket, I thought I might just need to wear it. I don't really want to buy another jacket, a big jacket, unless I need it. But I'll need one same for walking. My next size down ones that I've got are only slightly too tight, so by the end of winter they'll probably fit. I've got plenty of t-shirts. I don't need to wear any more t-shirts for this time of year. I usually wear t-shirts, or last year I wore a lot of these Paris night tops a lot. They're just like 3/4. Maybe I had some tops from the year before. I don't remember. But I certainly, as you can see, don't know much in the way of winter clothes. So I'm going to go down and order some things now, I think. Because this definitely needs some more. And I just sort of swapped Kevin's stuff over to a lot of his stuff from the holidays needs ironed. We still have a mess on the floor. And I've still got a little bit out here, but most of it's tidied up now. We're just doing bits and pieces as I go kind of thing. And then yeah, it's a big jacket and a few things to go down to get ironed. So I'll take that downstairs when I go down now. Look who arrived when I was upstairs. Mum's got an appointment, so they've gone out for a little bit. So we get Mr. Fuzzy Pants for a visit, which is nice for Chewy because Chewy is very, very confused about today and where Coda went to. And you got Mr. Pants at least for a little bit this morning, and like I said, brought down my jacket, so I was going to take him for a walk like soon, but obviously we've got Bailey now, so I might have to wait till later on. I think I have some breakfast because I'm hungry right now. Just put it to 10, I guess. I'm very out of practice. I forgot I was vlogging. I haven't really done much, but I did vacuum all downstairs. Didn't do the study, but I did the rest of the place. Don't know if you can tell. I think I might have mentioned already we had a big a vomit and a Bailey weed in the house. I think that's just carpet cleaner there, where Kevin's left like soap on the carpet. He's going to give it another go over. But yeah, that happened one day. Bailey couldn't get out, so he sort of dribbled down here and then weed on mostly on the floor, which Christy cleaned up that part but didn't attend to the carpet. Anyway, I have tidied up the kitchen. I've done a bit of washing up. I've done the dog's dinner using some leftovers and some soup out of the freezer that's been in there way too long and ice burnt, and Christy's not going to eat it now, so it was like over a year old, well, like a year and a half in the freezer, so way past the time it should be eaten. So that's going to the doggy. So they're having some cauliflower soup tonight with a bit of rice from leftover from last night, and I think I'll put some chia seeds and some oats in there to bulk it out a bit for them. And I've only done 2 dinners. If Coda's home, I'll work him out some other stuff. And while my potatoes are still cooking, I'm just going to go and fill up the dog grains so I can do the dinner again. Yeah, I think you thought you were bringing your bestie's bestie home.
Poor puppy. Poor puppy dog.
Yeah, you're looking for him.
He's not here. We'll bring him home tomorrow.
It's also dinner time, but I think he was looking for him. Like, Daddy, what did you do with him? Where did he go? What? Yeah, he is. I was gone to the back to look. Oh, Chewy. He's like looking for him. He says you forgot to bring my bestie back home. Oh, Chew.
Do you want your dinner? Do you want din-dins?
So it's been a boring day, but Fuzzy came over. Oh, Chewy. That's so sweet. Very sweet, though.
You want your bestie?
I miss my bestie. He'll be home tomorrow, sweetie.
He's just doing a sleep.
Tonight's dinner, so it's got Mexican quinoa, I think it is. It's just from the freezer, I dug it out. And some corn chips, because Mum's Facebook account got hacked or something, so she's been over here. So rather than start dinner from now, I just improvised a bit with the freezer. Good morning, everyone. I have to excuse my appearance. I have showered and dressed, but I didn't wash my hair or anything else because I'm having a pretty yuck day. Bit of fibro pain and a major headache / migraine, almost migraine. I don't know when it becomes a migraine. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I did take some Panadine, but still not amazing, which is a bit of a shame because I could be about to pick up Coda now at 11 o'clock, but I don't want to drive the way I'm feeling. So Kevin's was working from home anyway, but he's in a meeting at the moment, which I think he said finished about 1:30, so he'll go pick Coda up after that. I just don't think it's safe to drive when I have this much pain in the head. She'll be fine, but you know, not worth the risk when there is another alternative today. So yeah, I haven't really done much this morning. Watched a bit of YouTube and just editing a bit of YouTube. That's pretty much it. I did hang out a lot of washing. I put some in the dryer, so I just want to go and check the dry stuff so I can get it hung up and save me from ironing it at some stage. And I want to put some towels on. I think that's all. I don't know why I feel so miserable today, but whatever. Can't do much about it except take more medication as needed. Sorry, itchy eye. And just take advantage of being able to edit some videos. You know, just some Disney planning if I feel a little bit better later on. I thought check in and let you guys know what's happening today. Oh, I just want to say poor Chewy is not doing well today. He's so out of sorts with Coda not being here. I think he thinks like Kevin took him away and not bringing him back ever. He's really not himself. Really sad. I mean, we've always said like Coda's been here all of Kenai's life. Except sometimes when we go away for the weekend, we have done that for a while. But he must understand that that bit different. I guess because once Kevin come home yesterday, it's like, why didn't Kevin bring home Coda? We took him away. Why didn't he bring him back? On the weekend we go away, we come back with Coda. So that's probably why he's not happy this morning. I don't think he even finished all his breakfast, or if he did, it took him a long time. He left it and was not happy. Missing his bestie. Bestie will be back soon. You can probably guess, since I'm still on the couch, that I'm not feeling much better. What a doozy of a day, is all I can say. I just spoke to Kevin and he's on his way home now with Coda. So, when I was speaking to Kevin, Coda was crying in the background. She was running around trying to find him. He is so lost without his bestie. It's very hard because he's going to want to play with Coda, and Coda's not allowed to play, and probably doesn't feel like playing either. But I understand. I don't feel like playing either. But at least Coda and I can hang out together and feel sorry for ourselves together. I don't have anything else to say, so. I don't even know what I'm doing. Half watching videos, half doing other stuff. Little bear's back home. Not lying down like he's supposed to though. But we've sort of confined him to this lounge room. We've got some chairs there, so he can only get around so far. I don't think Kino knows what's happened. His bestie's returned, but he won't play with him. Coda bear. Bits of fluff missing from each leg. It's got a tape around that one and the other one's all shaved. I've got to read your instructions. So what I've got to do for you.
Oh, we're having a tent. A wee little bit anyway. We might have a tent. We've been practicing, haven't we? Making tents under the sheets and stuff.
Luckily we had some dinner left over from the other night. Having that, Kevin's cooked up some rice. Kevin's heated up the leftovers because I've got a little bear here. And he's all tuckered out now. He's just been sleeping here for like a good hour or so. Nice and sleepy. And that's good for him. Coda Bear's ready for his first walk with his walk with his sore leg. So glad we've got the pram for him. At least he doesn't have to miss out. He'll be very sad. Just sweet pie. Little Bear's just getting his leg iced now, isn't he? He's a very good little patient.
He's a good boy most of the time.
He's a good
he still
patient.
does more activity than he should, but it's hard to stop.
Yeah, especially when you've got another puppy. Keno's gone next door with Christy tonight. I think Coda's kind of forgotten now. He was not happy when he thought that's what happened. Yeah, we get to give him a treat.
He's a bear.
And now he's getting his
Good
icing.
bear. You want to do kisses? Thank you for the
Still
kisses.
loves Daddy, even though Daddy took him to the vets and abandoned him.
I picked you up from the vets. I rescued you.
Daddy was good, wasn't he? He looked after you. Poor little bear.
You go back to the vets tomorrow. You won't like it tomorrow, no?
No, because he'll be paranoid of being left again.
You won't be left. You won't be left.
Hopefully I'll go back to go tomorrow.
You come tomorrow and they'll take your pain patch off and they'll take your bandage off. And they'll check your sore to make sure you're okay.
We've still got lots more recovery to go, Coda Bear.
Has he been having those tablets 3 times a day?
Twice.
Twice. I thought it was 3 times.
Of course, they all know me as Saul Goodman.
Those details.
Gotta say,
Well, good morning. It is Saturday. We always get thrown on these 3-day weekends I now have with Kevin. I don't even think I vlogged yesterday. It was my birthday, but it was a very, very chill. We really didn't do anything day. Didn't care about celebrating at all. My mum did bring me over some nice flowers and a card, and she's getting me, I picture myself, a new rolling on board cabin bag and some clothes. So they're coming still. So it was fun. It was a nice day. We're going to have lunch with Mum and Dad over here, but I just didn't feel like anything from the local sort of takeaway places. It was just nothing. I didn't care. I wasn't worried. I was quite happy just to do nothing, which is what we did. Of course, with Coda, we would have gone out for lunch otherwise, if we could have gone out. And probably another week or so, we'll take him in his pram. I don't want to leave him behind by himself. I wouldn't trust him. So he needs supervision. Make sure he doesn't overdo things. He's got to go back to the vets today to take his pain patch off, the pain med patch off, and I think they take his wrapping off as well, I think. I'll see what happens with that. Yeah, the reason I picked up the camera was I was just going through Google Drive, and there's so many old documents back here. I'm just doing a tidy up. I've got some old recipes I've deleted off, and this one I thought was fun. It's 2003 Battle, what the document's called. It was like a weight loss diary kind of thing. I thought it was really funny. And, you know, just some stuff. I've already cleaned out a lot of stuff, and yeah, oh, there's not a touch screen. No, Kevin's going to laugh at me now. I do that quite often, I think you'll find. Anyway, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I got sidetracked. I was editing a vlog. But Coda's doing okay.
Before you put up the May building summary video that I generate.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a better quality version in 4K. So.
Okay. It'll be a while because I've got to edit all the holiday videos first.
Yeah, I'll do a much better quality version.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, little bear's doing okay. He's just a bit bored, but he's been good. He's been just chill, which is good, what we want. Yep, still sitting on the couch. I have been up and done a few bits and pieces this morning. I've done the dog's dinner, so I dish it up. It's all cooked. Picked up after the dogs. I've refilled my medication for the week. Had some breakfast. Sure, I've done a few other little bits and pieces. I bought in the washing that was on the clothesline from like 2 days ago. Probably should do another load today, but I might just do it tomorrow or Monday. So I don't know how much we're going to have. Obviously, being home a lot at the moment, we're not going to go through so many clothes, and we've got to be here for a little bear. I picked up the camera to say something. I'm just working on editing a vlog, and I've decided because I've still got like another, probably at least, well, I'd say at least another 2 weeks probably of Hawaii vlogs because they take quite a bit to edit. Although probably the hardest ones to edit probably already done. Like the Nepali coast ones were the hardest because obviously there's so much scenery and we saw they were quite big days. They're sort of 3 days that we did the Nepali coast. Flew over it and went by sea and by car. So they were probably the hardest ones to edit till the longest. So hopefully the ones won't take me as long. But I've still got almost 2 weeks of the trip to do, so it's going to be at least 2 weeks before they're off. So I thought I'd start to throw in some of my home vlogs. I've just edited one, and this will obviously be part probably of the second one. So let me know if you like that, so I know for next time. Obviously at the end of the year the same situation will occur. I'm prioritising doing my blog, daily diary kind of thing, and the vlogs go up when I get the chance. The only problem with doing all that is both are quite, you know, intense, time-consuming tasks, and I don't get my reading done. Like on holidays, I really didn't get as much reading done as what I would have liked. But the Disney trip will be a different trip altogether. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that one, how that eventuates. But probably not much reading time. I probably could have read another whole book. I got the suns in my eyes. Another whole book on the plane on the way home, but I wanted to listen to music, and I absolutely loved that. For like for hours, I just listened to all my current playlist that I'm listening to, and it's like, oh, it was so nice. Anyway, alright, I'm not gonna rave on. I'm just gonna finish up this video and get it up for you guys. So I hope you have enjoyed getting some home content in amongst all the travel videos.
Don't be silly.
Unless you wanted to go back in. We're at the bits. Why do you not think you would want to go back in? You're ugly, you are. Boy is such a daddy's boy at the moment. We've stopped at the shopping centre to get some flatbread that Kevin forgot to get yesterday so we can make pizzas. And some more potatoes so we can do lunch. Oh, he's quiet now. Daddy will come back, don't worry. He's still not standing on his leg. Daddy will come back. Don't worry.
Chuck's gonna bail.
Well, good afternoon. I haven't picked up the camera yet today because I've been having a pretty bad morning. Really haven't. Just been editing videos, watching YouTube, and Coda's been doing okay, but he's still in pain. I can't remember when I last vlogged yesterday. We were using the not ice pack, but the wheat pack in the freezer had been working really well. Even at 3 o'clock in the morning, he was awake and fidgeting again because of the pain. So Kevin came down and got the cold wheat pack and put it on, and he went back to sleep for another 3 hours. So that was really good. But as soon as that heat pack, the wheat pack, which is cold, the cold wheat pack, isn't cold anymore, he gets fidgety. So we rang the vets earlier and they said we could give him some gabapentin, which we happen to have here. I think Kevin's old dose, so we gave him one of them. Kevin's concerned he's still in pain and the vets close at 1 o'clock. So he's just taking him in now to get an injection for the pain, because he had his pain patch taken off yesterday, and obviously the other pain meds just aren't doing it for him. Poor little boy. Can definitely relate today. So yeah, I ended up went up and had a bath about an hour ago, I think. So my hair needed to wash, and I didn't have a bath yesterday or a shower yesterday, so I wanted to have one today. I don't mind. Poor Kenai, he is so lost without Coda to play with. Yeah, so we did get some groceries. Chrissy's picked up the groceries. I just put the stuff in the fridge that had to go in the fridge, and the vegetables are still sitting out. I'll deal with them a bit later on. I was really hoping after the bath I was going to feel better. We had originally planned to go down to the Shell Cove markets today that are on, down where we're building where our unit is being built. But I'll have to try again next month. Anyway, so this afternoon is just going to be watching probably watch some YouTube, watch a movie. We've got some of the prehistoric shows to watch, documentaries to watch. I might watch them as well. And maybe a movie or two, I think. Maybe some Disney planning, as we've done a bit more of that. Anyway, that's probably all that's going to happen today. Don't think there'll be any more, but I thought I'd update you on Coda anyway. Poor little fella. And poor Keno, I feel so bad for both of them. And then because I've had such a bad day, we haven't been for a walk. I'll try and do something. They did have a Kong itch when I went up to have my bath. Actually, I need to find Coda's Kong, put them away before the ants find them. We've still got little ants in the house, and they find the Kongs as soon as they're down. Anyway, I'll do that when I get up.